Hi everyone, my name is Viv Clements and today I am swatching for you our Pearlescent powder collection. So our Pearlescent powders are made up of 6 pearlescent powders, or the collection is made up of 6 pearlescent powders, and basically what I've done is I've swatched them using white on, black on as my base, as well as shine on and matte on as my top. So I'm going to walk you through each of those and show you the effects of the pearlescent powders against the white, the black, with a high shine finish and with a matte finish. So yeah, so for the unveiling, this is how they come. They come in a 6-pack, in a little plastic sleeve, which is really cool to keep them all together because they're tiny little pots, but you only need a tiny bit, so they will last you a while. So I'm going to open them up and I'm going to take you through or show you each color. Now, 4 of them have got like a white base and 2 of them have got like a colored base. So the white base ones look amazing over pretty much anything. The 2 colored base ones, which is gold and copper, are a little bit pigmented. So they're probably more suited to like colors that associate with them. So that one was silver. This one's gold. So this is one of the ones that I was just referring to. So see how it's got the base color? Looks amazing over any browns, golds, yellows, that sort of thing. This one's amethyst. So this has got like a little bit of a purple tinge. So you can't really see it at the moment, but you will see it once we apply it to the black. This one's sapphire, so it's got a blue tinge and it kind of, and that pearlescent kind of look. So it's got the pearly kind of look, if that makes sense. This one here is emerald, so it's got the green base or the green going through it. And, you know, on white, it's got a little bit of pink and everything going through it. It's beautiful. And this one here is copper. So this is one of the other ones that has got the colored back, you know, or base. So again, over any browns or anything, looks great. Okay, so to kick off the swatching, I'm using black on first. So as you can see, you only really need 1 coat. It goes on very opaque. It self-levels. So once you brush it down the nail, you'll see that it will just level out and give full coverage over the entire nail. I think I just had a fly past me, so. Okay, so once that's cured for 30 seconds, you'll have the high shine finish. Now you can use either your finger or there are those little squeegee things that you can use to apply it. It's up to you. With the glove, it goes on beautifully. So it's just a matter of just really lightly rubbing it into the surface of the nail. So I'll always do 1 and then I'll go back, pick up a little bit more and just go back over it 1 more time just to make sure that I've got full, you know, coverage over the entire nail of the powder. And it would just kind of reinforce it. So see how it's sort of coming up with that mirror effect. It's a very, very cool effect. Now I'm using a duster brush to remove the excess dust, but this one needs to be a soft bristle brush. If you were to use a more coarse bristle brush, you could scratch the surface and we don't want to do that. So we can go straight into applying shine on. You do not need to cure in between. It's just the pigment grips to the high shine finish and you can go straight over the top with your high shine finish. So this is silver over black on with the high shine. This one is gold. So you can see, and you'll see the difference when we get to the end of the black on swatches, what it looks like on white as well. But also, you can use different colored backgrounds. So for example, you could use something like hiatus with the gold or pretty much any color. But if it's got like a brown or a green kind of base, it looks especially good with the gold. So I'm just dusting off the excess and then straight on with shine on, and then a 30-second cure and finished. If you have someone that may be a little bit rough with their hands or whatever, you can always do 2 coats of shine on just to give it that extra coverage. And it will, you know, really hold the pigment well. So that is an option as well. So this is the gold. And now we're doing, which one are we doing? We're doing amethyst. So I'm just sort of giving it a bit of a shake upside down so that I can get some product on my finger. And here you can see it's got like that pinky pearlescent kind of look, the amethyst. So again, so this color would look great over any pinks or purples. You know, if you keep in with the shade, it quite often will really complement the color. So just make sure you've got the coverage over the entire nail. Dust off with a really soft brush. And then finish with shine on. And you can see it actually brings out the color even more. So this turns into a beautiful deep amethyst color with the black on underneath. It's a beautiful, beautiful color. Okay, we're now doing sapphire. So sapphire is a blue and looks fantastic over any blue. You can even put it over a green. It's very, very, very effective. So just giving it a bit of a shake to make sure I get enough on my finger, but I've got my finger over the entire pot so that it doesn't spill out anyway. So this is 2 coats of powder. Dust off very gently and then straight on with shine on. And you'll see that this will also deepen to a beautiful, rich, deep sapphire color. Okay, and we have emerald. So emerald is a green. So you can see how it comes up fairly light now. But you'll see the difference once we top coat it as to how much it deepens. So this also amazing over any greens. You know, you could put this over something like Hort, you know, Volt, anything, and it would look really amazing. So they're not just for black and white finish. But if you do put it over a gel polish, then make sure you finish with shine on before you actually apply the powder. So this here will now deepen to a beautiful, rich emerald color. Now the gold and the copper are the only 2 that have got like the pigment base in them. So they will look a lot different when you do put them on another color because it already has a little bit of color in it. So just bear that in mind, but putting it over black and white, you can definitely see, you know, that real copper effect. This will change the color or cover a color more so than obviously the white base ones because they're more sheer. So you get a more solid coverage with the 2 that have got the pigment in them. So dusting it off and with a coat of shine on, you're going to get a really rich copper finish. So great for a background with art, or to wear it like that, or even as a feature nail. You know, pearlescent powders are amazing. And as you can see, super easy to use. So now I'm going to do the same thing, but we're going to do it on a white background. So we're using white on. I haven't gone through the process of applying the white on because I just wanted to show you the effect of it. So that's only 1 coat of white on, cured, and then straight on with the powder. So I'm applying the silver on this particular tip. So again, twice. I'll always rub it in twice. Make sure I've got good coverage. This gives, the silver's beautiful. It actually looks amazing over nudes. the silver, but this will give it like a pearlescent kind of finish. When I say pearlescent, like a pearl. The gold, this is interesting. So it comes up like a very, very pale gold. Because remember, this has got a lot of pigment base in it. So you're not going to get that translucent effect. So this is copper. This is gold, not copper. And again, dust it off. High shine, 30 seconds in a hybrid UV LED lamp. So it's kind of like a really soft pale gold. And now we're doing amethyst. So with this one, you'll see, like, when you shift it in certain lights, you'll see a little bit of, you know, like the pink, purple, but it also throws out a little bit of green. It's almost like an aurora or a unicorn, I think that's what they were called, type pigment, because it's got a few colors going through it. So on the white, especially. Okay, and now I'm applying sapphire. So again, this will only throw out like a hint of like a blue tinge, with the white pearl kind of background. So very subtle, but still really, really pretty. And again, shine on. Just make sure you get all the edges. Make sure you cap your free edge. Really important. So we're doing emerald. So emerald, you'll see like that little bit of a green tinge. It's even in the video, it's showing a little bit of like a pink glow as well. But it is predominantly green. So finishing off with the quick dust and then shine on finish. So you can see the pearlescent look with the high shine finish. Okay, and the last one is copper. So you'll see with copper again, it's got the base color. So it will change from the white to the copper color, but it will come up a lot more pale because you've got the white underneath. So it kind of almost looks like a bit of an apricot kind of color once, you know, with that pearl sort of shimmer once you top coat it. Now, we're coming to the end of this swatch, and what I have done is I've also redone basically the entire lot, but I've finished them all in matte on. So this is in the high shine, and the top ones are the black, the bottom ones are the white on. And here I've used matte on to finish them, just to show you the difference between the high shine finish and the matte finish. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this swatch. You can find these products with your local distributor. So reach out and enjoy. Bye for now.